guys, welcome back to my channel. So this is going to be a little bit of a non-traditional video for me. I've had some really good ideas planned for videos, but I've just been so busy lately that like focusing on one thing has been impossible. So this video I'm going to just share with you kind of hi Millie. I'm going to share with you kind of what I've been up to recently, what I've been up to today, and then what my plans are here for the near future. So if that interests you, please stay tuned. So what have I been doing recently? So I started a new hobby, aquaponics farming. I'm not sure if you guys have heard of that, but basically aquaponics allows you to grow indoor produce or flowers year round. So given like our short growing season here that I've talked to you guys about, it sounds like the perfect hobby to get into. So one of my good friends actually has an aquaponics setup that he built, and he just doesn't have a place for it right now. So he has allowed me to set it up on my front porch where the rest of my plants are located. So we got that going the other day. We still have a little bit more work to do on it before we start planting any seeds or plants. But here is a little overview about aquaponics that I recorded for you guys. So this is our aquaponics setup. So basically we've got these lights up here that go into this grow bed, and it has this grow medium. Basically these are like terracotta marbles. And so you just plant your plants in here. The fish tank below, the water circulates through and fills up this grow bed. And so it slowly fills and slowly empties, slowly fills and slowly empties. So you end up never having to water these plants that we're gonna grow. It goes through this filter and suction. And then over here is where it drains back into the fish tank here. Bree loves the fish. So we actually ended up using water from the stream that runs behind Lead. We're on city water here, and you can't use that for fish, or the chemicals in the water will kill them. So we ended up dipping buckets out of the stream. So it's about as natural as it gets. We bought fish from Ace Hardware. We bought 6 of them, and all of them are doing very well. Eventually we're gonna get some rocks for the tank and just add some stuff for them to hide behind, make a little bit better of a home and ecosystem for them. But basically the fish poop adds nutrients to the water, which gets sucked back up through the pump and through the filter and back into the grow bed where the plants will hopefully thrive. So with this system, I've been told that you can literally pick like ripe tomatoes in December, January, like year round pretty much. Or you can grow flowers and put them in a vase during the winter. So I'm really excited to check it out. I did buy some more of the grow medium that I got to get added to the tank. We've got to get a few more bulbs up here because a few of them were burnt out. And then I'm going to finish decorating the tank, and then it'll pretty much be ready to start adding seeds and growing stuff. So something else I've been really excited about recently is backpacking, because backpacking season is here. Definitely not up in the Bighorn Mountains yet, but locally, like you can go to the Badlands down to Nebraska. There's different areas that you can go. Custer State Park, the Centennial Trail. The weather has been kind of sketchy recently, but we have gotten some good days in a row that you could make a little trip out of it. So I did have everything laid out to go this last week, and then we had to end up changing our plans. My friend ended up not being able to go with me, but it did allow me to get all my stuff ready to go. Something else I had to purchase this season, because I pretty much had everything else already from previously, was more external battery packs, because I do plan on taking you guys with and showing you kind of what it means to backcountry camp, what it means to go backpacking, what all that entails, what you can expect. And so I'm excited to show you guys. Hi, Bree. So I'm excited to show you guys that video. But obviously, in order to record, I have to have a charged phone. So I bought 2 more battery packs instead of just the one that I had before that was more so for emergencies. And yes, Bree. So I'm excited to show you guys what backpacking is like. So also a new update in my life is on Monday, I actually bought a motorcycle, you guys. I am so excited. So I actually got my motorcycle license 10 years ago through the Harley-Davidson basic safety course. For anyone that wants to learn how to ride, I highly recommend that class. It's a 3-day course. There's like a classroom section of the course, and then they provide a bike for you to ride. So when I took that class last time, I remember feeling confident enough that I could have rode home if I had a bike. I remember I got like 2nd place on the hands-on test, which was pretty cool actually. However, life happened. I ended up getting deployed. I came back and I had to buy a car because my car died before I left. So that was kind of a priority. And then I was a broke-ass student after that. So buying a motorcycle became like the bottom on the totem pole as far as things that needed to be done and the priority list. So I've decided that it is time finally. Like, I've wanted one for so long. I can afford it. And yeah, I'm ready to ride, you guys. So I actually signed my husband and I back up for that basic safety course again. However, locally they're booked till August right now, and I just can't wait that long. So they actually had some openings out in Watertown, South Dakota, which is like a 6-hour drive from where we live in Lead. But like, the class is so worth it, you guys. Like, I decided it was worth it. So my husband has never taken the class. He just, took his test and got his license, but he's never taken the safety course. So we're both going to take it together. And so hopefully I'll come home and I'll have a bike and I'll be ready to like start riding and practicing. So I am super excited about that. I do plan to kind of video along that experience, and people that are also interested in maybe learning to ride can see kind of what it entails and how the class can help you, I should say. Let's see. So what have I done today? So today I actually re-hennaed my hair. I actually get quite a few questions about how I dye my hair red. And I actually don't use chemical box dyes anymore. I've been using henna, which is a natural, it's a plant basically. So what you do is you make like a tea. And it's the same thing as like when you go to the beach and get like a henna tattoo and they stain your arm. Like, that is what I use for my hair. Because henna is naturally red. So it's a messy process and it's a commitment. Like, henna is permanent. You cannot dye over henna. So make sure you like really want red hair before you try henna out. That's all I gotta say. But here's a little video of what it looked like before. I was feeling pretty lazy. I think it had been like 2 months since I'd done anything with my hair, so I had quite a bit of a grow out. And then here it is after dyeing with henna. So the roots actually don't look that red in this video, but they will continue to redden and lighten over the next couple days. I really like dyeing my hair with henna because it's not damaging, it's natural, it doesn't use any chemicals, and it brings such a nice, pretty color. Like, I just really love it, but it is kind of a pain in the butt, not gonna lie. So also today I ended up repotting my garden plants. So the last video I showed you me starting them out as seeds, and then I replanted my houseplants, but today I actually replanted my garden plants. So it is May 5th, you guys, and it snowed some today. We did get a lot of rain as well, but it did turn to snow for a while. I got video as proof. So my plants would be ready to put in the ground today if the weather would cooperate. Like, they've gotten really big. They were outgrowing their peat pellets. The roots were starting to like grow into each other. So today I put them in their own separate pots to give them more space, and I'm hoping that it buys me at least 2 more weeks before I have to get them outside. So here they are now that I've repotted them. I watered them today, and I think they're gonna be a lot happier now. I feel like their growth has kind of slowed down over the last like week or so, and I think it's just because it was time to get them in bigger containers. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching again. I know this video was kind of random, but I just wanted to give you kind of updates, what I've been up to and what I'm looking forward to and what you might expect to see in some of my future videos. So please give this video a thumbs up and leave me a comment down below. As always, I love reading them. Any recommendations on future videos or anything that you're looking forward to. And make sure you subscribe. I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your week. And until then, I'll see you guys.